guys, it's Mohit from Projekt Perfumery India, and today we'll be reviewing the legendary A Men from Thierry Mugler. Right, this was one fragrance which is very close to me. I started discovering a lot of fragrances after sniffing this particular fragrance. So, after being into various designers, freshies, this came as a shock at the first sniff, but then it grew, and I'm already down 11 or 12 bottles of it, including all the flankers. So what makes this fragrance exciting? What's the story behind it? So this particular fragrance was launched in 1996 by Thierry Mugler. So this is one particular fragrance which bought this house from the dark to one of the top charts. So basically this one fragrance was a game changer. Back that time there was no fragrance which was even close to it, and this is inspired from the women version, which is called Angel by Thierry Mugler, hence the name Angelman or A Men. Right, so this one is the basic version, A Men. Right, this is basically classified into Oriental spicy. When we look into the notes, the top notes are mint, lavender, bergamot and coriander. Alright, when we are doing these videos, the whole idea is to give you a feel of it, not digging too much into the notes, but more of an overview to get into why to buy it, why not to buy it, what to expect, what not to expect. When we talk about middle notes, it has patchouli, atlas cedar, honey and lily of the valley. Base notes: coffee, vanilla, benzoin, caramel and milk and jasmine. So this particular one is again into gourmand, so it's classified as Oriental spicy, but this one is a gourmand. Right, so what do you get out of it when you first spray it? So first thing, the whole line of Angel Men is basically dominant on coffee, and it gives you a vibe like a chocolate vibe. Probably when you sniff hot chocolate, this is how it smells, like a very warm feeling is attached to it. Once the first spray, basically the first spray will give you a blast of bergamot and lavender. Apart, you will get mint from backdrop, and also patchouli is also there in the top, though it's been classified into the mid notes, but you do get patchouli in the opening. So what I get in the opening is coffee, patchouli and vanilla. So this particular fragrance, you have to give it a time. It's people say it's love or hate. Either you love it at the first sniff or you hate it at the first sniff, but trust me, there's nothing to hate about it. You wear it once, you wear it twice, you wear it 5-6 times, you will be addicted to this particular thing. Alright, why I prefer basic A Men over all the flankers? Because this particular DNA is in all of them, and this gives you that beast mode, rawness inside it, which other versions don't. In other versions are sometimes available, sometimes they are not. This one has always been there for me. It's been there in the market, so this is a definite one to go for. Right, this absolute charmer for winters. This is more of a winter scent you need to go for. It does smells masculine. It's like and the plus point is I can't stop sniffing. This is so gorgeous, and it's more like an addiction to me. Once you grow on it, you're not gonna leave it for the lifetime. Maybe you will switch to its flankers couple of times, but you're gonna come back to the basic one. Right, so the plus point is it's lasting. It gives good 8 to 12 hours. I'm talking about the new one. That's 2016 batch, this particular one, and this is a refillable. It's open from here. You can buy the recharge pack, fill that back in. So this is the 2000 packaging. Otherwise this before 2016 this is whole packed. Then there was metal version available back in time. So there are a lot of them, a lot of different versions. There is silver metal flask, golden metal flask, rubber flask is of course there. Coming back to its flankers, this has been original, legendary, been 20 years it's around. The new one gives me 8 to 12 hours. I do have an old bottle of it. The liquid has turned green. If you could see it, this is probably 2005 or 2000 batch. This gives me good 16 hours. I could sniff it even after 16 hours. Basically this is more wearable. People couldn't stand this one. It's so strong. This is more of a variable version of it. This will give you easily 8 to 10 hours. I'm talking about Indian weather, which are extreme. You could pull it off in rainy season as well, and in winters as well. In summers this would be a bit glowing. So, but we do have other options in similar range for summers too. Coming to flankers, right? So after this, what I prefer is pure malt. This, if you look at the notes, this one has no resemblance with original Amen, but it does has the DNA. So once if you read by notes, you will say, hey, these two are different fragrances, but they are not. Once you give it a whiff, you will get the coffee vibe, plus you will get this scotch vibe, the malt, this how this expensive scotch smells like. If you smell them from the bottle or from the glass, this is how it smells like. So there's a story behind it. They say they have blended the perfume like they blend scotch. So they have taken a good time to blend this one. This is my preference after the basic one. This is absolutely charming. Again, you have to give it some time, give it 2-3 wearings, and then it will grow on you. Coming to next flanker to it, that's pure Havane. Again, basic DNA, and this one has a tobacco note to it. So basically cigar note, how expensive cigar smells like, this has that DNA. So this is going to smell like cigar, but not like you are in ashtray, but in a very good way, like fresh tobacco, how it smells like. And that's only for say 1.5-2 hours, and then the original DNA kicks in with coffee, vanilla, caramel, patchouli. So for first 1.5-2 hours, this will have this tobacco note to it, and then it's going to be a bit variable. Again, a winter scent. These three, pure malt, pure Havane, basic Amen, are for winters strictly. They might get glowing in summers. Coming to summers, we have the latest edition, Ultra Zest Amen DNA with blood orange and tangerine. This smells like fresh cut oranges, very zesty oranges. This is a winner for summer fragrances. 7 to 8 hours, this is what gives me in Indian climate, but this is absolutely delicious. You wanna love it. It's definitely a compliment getter. A must try if you love the original Amen, you love pure malt or pure Havane. Ultra Zest is the way to go. Coming to more of the flankers, we have pure malt creations available. So this one is a 2013 version. In 2013 they came with creations. It's a bit stronger than the original pure malt. What you get, it's got deeper vibe to it, more richness to it. It definitely performs better. Some other flankers which are not very popular, but anybody who loves the basic one will definitely dig this. There's nothing to hate about it. It's called Pure Energy and Pure Shot. So they comes in the white flask. These are more of, again, summary versions, not as good as Ultra Zest, but if you find it at a very good deal, go pick it up. They have the original Amen vibes, so these were not as hit as pure malt or pure Havane, but still good. They got the basic DNA to them. There are some other from Mugler Cologne, which I absolutely like as a casual wear. There's Iceman, which is again similar to Pure Shot here, and I think that's it. That's what this particular brand has to offer, Thierry Mugler. You like gourmands, you want to need something which is groundbreaking, bored of regular freshy, spicy oriental ones, this is way to go. Try it and trust me, you're not gonna regret it. This is going to change your fragrance journey into a different lane, which is mostly into gourmands, into strong fragrances. This is definitely strong. When I say strong, it is directly proportional with how does it last, how much does it project. I think that's it. And if you are watching this video, you go to our website perfumery.co.in. We have all these products available there. And if you ordered this by watching the video, if you could see right now, we are providing free samples with every purchase. You buy any one of them, for example basic, you could choose samples of pure Havane or pure malt, and vice versa. You you're picking up malt, you can take sample of Havane as well. So that is our edition in 2017. We are giving samples with each purchase. All you have to do is, before checking out, you have to select these samples and it will be added to your order. Alright, so this is Mohit. I'm signing off. Thanks for watching.